2.28. Siobhan.
Hi everyone, my name's Siobhan and I'm from Dublin, Ireland. My family and I have been living in Kazakhstan for 6 months now. My dad works for an international company in Aktobe. We've made a lot of friends here already, and one of them invited us to her wedding, which is going to be this Sunday. I'm really excited, but I'm also a bit confused. I've been reading about Kazakh wedding traditions, and I found out the ceremony is very different from the one in Ireland. And it seems there are several parties. Can you tell me more about the traditions and the different parties?
Quinish.
When my eldest sister got married last month, we had a big party. I'd never been to a wedding before, and I was really looking forward to it. I wasn't disappointed. It was a traditional wedding, so the bride wore a white dress, a veil, and a special hat called sarkilye, which she'd made herself. My favourite part of the wedding was kisuzutu, the goodbye party for the bride. Have you got an invitation for the bride's party, or are you only going to the main wedding?
Zuhra.
The wedding usually starts around noon, when the bride arrives in the groom's house and meets his relatives. There's a song contest in which the guests sing the folk song Jar Jar. The most important ceremony is called Nikekiu, and it only takes about half an hour. It's a religious ceremony for Muslim couples. Later, they go to the registry office for another ceremony. After that, the newlyweds often go on a tour of the city's sights and pose for photos. This is followed by a wedding reception for family and friends.
Aysulu.
I've got a big family, and I've been to more than 10 weddings. The first one was when I was only 5. There are always a lot of guests, sometimes more than 600. And one thing I find strange is that no one ever arrives on time. If the wedding invitation says 5 o'clock, you shouldn't go before 6 because you'll be the only person there. All guests must bring presents. If you aren't sure what to buy, you can just put some money in an envelope.